There's the technical gremlins again. We had no problems yesterday with the PC. And then we go and have that. Looks like I haven't fixed it as well as I thought. That was a glitch. That was Windows. Windows just it blocked OBS for a couple of seconds, and then forced everything offline. So you didn't miss anything. I paused the game pretty much straight as soon as I got the error message in my head. So I apologise for that. I really do. So yeah, I think everyone just let me know, guys. Is everything back up and running? Can you hear me? Everything okay? I've got mixed messages on my computer. One's saying well, OBS is saying we're live. YouTube is saying we're not live. So is everything okay for you guys? Yeah. Right. Okay. Not sure. Sorry about that. Really sorry about that. Okay. Cool. Let's go again. I'll have to have a look, see what caused that. But if it's Windows 10 again, I don't know much I can do. That's a beautiful ball. Andy Carroll. Penalty! That's got to be a penalty, referee. And it is! Andy Carroll, the super sub, called for by the chat. That's it, Andy. Come on. Oh, I should do that. Right, guys. Next time you tell me to do Andy Carroll, I've got to put this on. I've got to do a warm-up. Andy Carroll's got to warm up. He's warming up. He's going to take the penalty. He's definitely going to take the penalty. Right, Andy. Let's do this. Carroll with the goal. Andy Carroll. Get in. That's a win for the chat. That's not a goal for me. That's a goal for the chat. Congratulations, chat. Well done. Thank you. Couldn't have done that without you. I actually really couldn't, because I wouldn't be able to play Andy Carroll without you telling me. Good penalty from Andy. Now to make the other subs. We're going to take Brooks off. We're going to move Jones back into that cam role. And we'll put Queen out on the... We're going to swap those two around. And we'll also... Actually, we'll put Jones on the right wing now. There we go. Hey, that's it. Joe got substituted off for Andy Carroll. Zach. So the chat wanted Joe off and they wanted Carroll on. Because Joe, I need to figure out a way to get him into the game. He's not playing well. Or I'm not using him to his full potential, should I say. Good blocker, Fernandez. Super Andy Carroll. Super Andy Carroll. Win that, Andy. Give it back to Fernandez. There we go. Lovely. Oh, nearly a great effort. Offside, please, Liner. Thank you. Good header by Robinson anyway.
He's quick enough. He doesn't need to do that. The manager won't be too happy with that.
If that had gone through.
Made the interception, made it look easy actually. Could lead to an equalising goal here. McDonald.
Yeah, get it out, get it out. Not that way, Brown. Lovely ball. Down the line, looking for Andy Carroll. Stops it inside. Lovely. Nice spin. Go on, Andy. Pile driver. Oh, he's hit the keeper. Andy Carroll! Hi, Tom. How are you doing? Near post. Robinson to the back post. Canate! Lovely flick. I didn't aim for that, but it worked. Thank you very much. 3-1. Lovely little flick. Nice corner from Jody Jones. Carroll misses the flick on. He comes off Robinson, and then his centre-back buddy, Canate, is there to get it in. Brilliant. Love it. 3-1. Easy win. Easy. Wasn't really, but it looks it on the score sheet, and now we get the 3. That's my victory sound. If you want to know where that's from, play Final Fantasy VII right now. Or just wait for the remaster, because that's going to be out in like 2 years. It's not going to be anything like the original, but it's going to be a great game. Bye, Harry Kane. Zach, the one real thing I want to just mention to you is about that, about by Harry Kane. Harry Kane just scored all 3 of our goals right there. If you didn't notice already, we've technically already got Harry Kane. He scored all 3 of our goals there. Every single one of them. Just by the fact that we're in London. Vale won against Chesterfield. I think this is going to be hard for me. I'm going to have to sim the Vale games, guys. I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to.
Chesterfield 1, Port Vale 2.
I cannot play against Vale. I cannot. He did. Seriously, Zach, he did. He scored all 3 of our goals there. He really did.
West Ham United 3, Mansfield Town.
Didn't you see?
1.
He brushed his shoulder. You know.
Notts County.
Every single one of them. Even the penalty. He was standing on the line and just pushed his shoulder.
At the top of the table remains
True story.
Notts County
True
with
story.
9 points.
Peace. True story.
Second, Crawley Town.
So, Barnet have got to deal with Heinz Ketchup.
In 4th, Stevenage with 7
Right,
points.
so who...
In
I've
5th,
lost the chat since we...
6 points. In 6th,
It's Henderson.
Mansfield Town with
It was
6
Henderson, wasn't it?
In 7th,
I'm not
Wigan
lying.
Wanderers with 6
I'm not
points.
lying.
Bottom
That's
of
Harry
the table,
Kane. That's
Newport
Harry
County
Kane. He just
with
went off his
1
shoulder.
point. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Crewe Alexandra with 1 point. Third bottom, Chesterfield with 1 point. Fourth bottom, Swindon Town with 2 points. Fifth bottom, Exeter City with 2 points.
Oh, he's 32. That's why we didn't buy Henderson, because he was too old. That's why. I knew there was a reason why we didn't go for Henderson. Right, I could do with a whippet striker. I could do with a quick little striker. Can we? Right, okay, so we still can't buy him. Okay, so they're the players that we can't buy. Will Smith, Wild Smith. We've already bought a new keeper. We got McCarthy from Philadelphia Union. Right, I think. Let me have a look at the squad before we go into that Notts County game. Do we need any other positions? Yeah. Have we got, guys, any suggestions for a centre defensive midfielder? Because we've got Donis and we've got Fernandez, but I could do with another. Because we've got enough cams, we've got enough kind of attacking players. But have we got, can anyone suggest a central defensive midfielder? See if there's anyone on here. Ide? I like how there's never any Vale players that get suggested. Never. George Hurst isn't in the game, Zach, unfortunately. Which, if you're on about... Yeah, George Hurst isn't in the game, Zach, so unfortunately I can't even try to get him. If you're on about Jordan Henderson, I can't get Jordan Henderson. He's above 70 rated. We've got to keep it below 70 rated, guys. Let's just see if any people up here come on. Just like catch my eye on people I know. Nope, not buying Jamie Allen because Harry's not here. Bakayoko's only 23. Gene. Sander Berg's a good shout. Used him last year. Phil Billing. He's not gonna come. He's too good. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see if... Right, what do you guys think about Oriol Busquets? He's 18 years old, he's 66 rated at the start of the career mode, potential to be 83, and he's worth 1.2 million. Do you think he's worth having a go at him? Do you think? His stats are obviously very raw to start off with, but we're going to be using him. We're going to be just developing him. Is he worth Is he worth a chance? Okay, so that's a yes from Tom, from Trutte, and Marcus Edwards. He's a right mid. Good morning, Alex. Hope you're doing well. I'm looking for a centre defensive midfielder, Zach. I'm not looking for a wide player, mate. Okay. It's saying on the website that he wants 1k, but with him being 18, I'm gonna offer him 6k and 100k on the wage, because I don't believe he's only 1k. There's no way he can only be on 1k wages. No way. Fair enough. We've got Oriol Busquets. Kill. So we've got ourselves a nice young Spanish central defensive midfielder. Yep, 66. And he's definitely going to be doing that. Okay, so Eddie, sorry, Edai Gamot, thank you very much for coming in. Lucas Toussaint, nah, that's a name I remember. Leon player, is he? He's too good. We need to be 70 rated or below. Zach, he's 78 rated. One more, right? One more striker. So let's put another striker in, just so we've got cover. I know we got Andy Carroll, but let's just no, let's not. Well, let's leave it at that. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look at what fixtures we've got. So we'll be able to rotate the team out there. Again, Amadou Diawara, however you pronounce that surname, Zach. He's 77 rated. He's got to be below 70, below 70. That's what we've got to do. That's the only way we can buy players. He's got to be below 70 rated, mate. You know what, I'm just going to block offers for the rest of this transfer window for Queen. Then he got Notts County, and they have got a perfect record so far. 3 wins from 3 games. Can we wreck that? I hope so. 3 Indian nationals. So all those 4 players there were all from free agents. They were the ones that we just made sure we had enough players minimum in the team. Right, I'm going to give Oriol Busquets a start at camp, and I'm also going to try Declan Rice in instead of Robinson to start off with, just to try something a little different. And I'm going to switch the wings of the two wingers. Jones with a left foot cutting in, so we've got Jones and Brooks both on the right hand side playing with their left foot in, and Etienne Junior and Aksanovic both again with their right foots being able to cut in and maybe try and get us a goal. And we're going to go in our third kit. And here we go again. It's the warm-up time. Get Andy Carroll. Come on, Andy. You never know if the chat might want you to play again. I know this is strange for me because I'm trying to make it look like I'm talking to Andy Carroll, but what I'm really doing is I'm talking to wires, basically. I'm walking to wires. Zach, I'm sorry, mate, but you're just not listening to me. They've got to be below 70 rated, 70. You've got to be below 70 rated to start off with. They've got to be below them, mate. They've got to be below. That's the rules. It's point. Every time so far you've given me a 78, a 76, and a 77, and I cannot do anything with them in this season, mate. I cannot. Good morning, Harry. Hope you're doing well. And we can take off Andy Carroll because he's fully warmed up. This might actually have been a mistake to play in this kit because the back of their shirts are white. Oh well. Right, Busquets. Oriol Busquets. Haksanovic to the edge of the area. Duffy with the challenge.
So Alan, 4-4-2? Yeah, I think it looks that way, Martin. Yes, it's the conventional shape. It's the one that the manager prefers.
West Ham United's lineup is this.
We've beat Mansfield. We've bought a goalkeeper and we've bought a central midfielder so far. So that's really all you've missed. And we've had technical issues where the stream stopped for 5 or 6 minutes. But we think that's working so far. Foyth. I will have a look when I come back.
Well, they can be really the heartbeat of the team, these central midfielders.
I'll have a look after the end of the game.
Making his debut today. What do you make of it, Alan?
Well, I'm impressed by the signing. I think he'll...
And the one thing we did find is if a player plays in the game with that headgear on, like our goalkeeper, they walk into the interview with that on.
That's a good block.
Get that header, Bucks. They walk into their wage negotiation with it on, which is flipping hilarious. I just want to show you, boss, I mean business. Meaning I'm going to be wearing this every single minute of every day. Good battling, Busquets. Joe steps inside one, and he's going again. Oh.
Defending there. So
Win the header. Good header.
now Jones.
Brooks. Looking for Etienne Junior. Oh, Valverde with the block.
Some sharp movement.
Gabe Busquets.
The West Ham a genuine
Aksanovic.
challenge, but a genuine
Joe.
prospect of victory if they get it
Bit of
right.
space. Shoots with his... Oh!
Close to going inside the post, but it's
What an effort.
straight past the outside.
What an effort.
The keeper, you know, but just not...
Bends it around the defender, but just can't bend it inside that post.
Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack.
Lazy from me. Very lazy from me. Easy, easy for Florianus.
Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down.
Again, that pass is just a little bit behind the play that needs to go to. Offside, Liner. Liner, offside.
Now this looks promising. Whipped in hard and low.
Well done, Jody. Etienne Jr. Busquets stops it. Nice, neatly done. And that pass was meant to go inside, not down the line. What are you doing?
Forte. Good forward play from them.
Forte.
Chance for the cross. Very skilled. Passes may look easy, but the work off the ball.
We win the ball.
By the West Ham player.
Never a free kick. A very tall back line, so we should be able to get this clear. But Grant's won it, and then Rice just hoofs it. But Jody Jones, use your sprint, use your sprint speed. He's on his own.
He's coming forward with some danger.
Cuts inside, one man. Plays it off to Brooks. Brooks holds his man up. Haksanovic. Oh, you are kidding me. Go towards the ball.
Intercepted well.
Brooks tries to get through to Jody Jones. Grant's with there. Joe nearly holds it up. O'Connor wins it back. Valverde under pressure.
Got it away. That's what you have to do.
We're putting him under decent pressure, but it's not coming into goals just yet.
Good play.
Just the passes are just going astray.
It's a tough ask for the visiting team today because the home side have won their last 3 matches.
Well, they're full of confidence, and with the home
Busquets.
crowd behind them, I think it will
Why? I'm so frustrated. Why, when there's a clear run through to a player, do you choose to go to pass to where there's no one else?
Good position here.
And there, Etienne Jr. There we go, get in.
really for what seemed a certain opening goal. Oh dear, I think it's one of those that might play on his mind now for the rest of the match.
I thought there's no way you can miss.
The manager just trying to get his message across down there. They weren't far off taking the lead.
How has he
there.
missed?
Played pretty well.
How? There was no way he could have missed that in my head.
Got it back with an interception.
All he had to do was lift it over the keeper.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition.
That's why I said get in.
Not really in trouble.
Because I thought he was in. Oh, and we're going to give away a free kick there, aren't we now? Okay.
Jones. There's the interception. Well, this could
Well
lead
done,
to a
Jody
goal
Jones.
if he loses the ball. Probing pass. Wonderful chance.
Good play between the two. That's better. That's it. So that time we actually did score. But that's just good pressure. And we get it to Joe. And that's a good finish. Wow. Good pressure from Jody Jones. Plays it back in. Lovely set up. And then Pereira. Joe. It's not Pereira. And Joe scores. Finally we get a goal.
It's O'Connor. On the move and able to cut out the pass.
Wow, it's a good ball from Busquets, but again, it's not the ball that I wanted. Oh, just under hit the pass to Jody Jones.
Able to intervene.
Brooks.
Treads it through. He's through here.
Joe.
And he's got to get
Holding
it away
Duffy
now.
up. I'm forever blowing bubbles. Yeah, in it. I need that on a little bit of a loop. Could do with that actually sampled. Just like, just say it's like 5 or 6 seconds of it, just so I don't get copyright.
Forte. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes.
That's what we could do with. We could just do with that. Well, it's 1-0 at half time, and we get a little bit unlucky and then lucky. No, not yet. And one thing I will say, guys, is with this career mode, is we're probably going to sim a couple of games a stream, just so we can get through it quickly. Haksanovic, straight at the keeper. But we'll make sure that certain games, so it's like if we come up against Burton, we'll play Burton. If we come up against Coventry, we'll play Coventry. But I am telling you now, I am simming the games against Vale. Busquets. Oh, he hasn't got a shot on him. He has not got a shot on him. I am simming the games against Port Vale. Unless it's obviously for like promotion or stuff like that, then I'll begrudgingly have to play it. I did. You put Sunderland down, which is always funny in my opinion.
Well, 35 million or thereabouts isn't a small figure, but loads of potential with this lad.
Ah, got caught in possession. We're not going to get a free kick for that.
Now this is an interesting attack. And here's the shot. That's a brilliant goal. Well taken. Into the area where the post joins the crossbar.
They've tweaked it, and League 2 is more difficult with West Ham than it was with Port Vale. I'm telling you that much.
Well, the equaliser has happened. Took perhaps the opposition by
Notts
surprise.
County win the ball back, and then Virtue uses the defender as a shield. Oh yeah, they must be. And Newcastle fans must be loving it.
Sides have scored here now. They could pose some danger now.
Good run.
Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Morton. It goes out wide again. Saw the goal and went for it. Threw everything behind that shot and frustrated that it wasn't quite on target.
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind of areas,
Wow.
I'm sure he'll score pretty soon.
Good strength, Busquets.
Brooks.
Oh, come on. How can you not make that pass? You could have just stood over it and let that go. Oh, what a touch from Forte. His first touch was brilliant to get inside the man.
Yeah, the referee's signalling for the substitution to take place now. He's going to go off. And he's going to go off.
I bet that was bittersweet for him though, because he equalised for against his old team, didn't he?
Good movement forward here. Got some strength.
Because he had that infamous, what was his beach ball goal against Liverpool for him. That was not the pass that I wanted, but Brooks. Lovely ball. Haksanovic, get in! Good play. Very good play. That's a brilliant goal. And we worked that very well. We got it out to Brooks here. Steps it onto his favourite left and then whips a beautiful ball in. Well, yeah, that's a good point. Haksanovic. I can't pronounce it. When I think about it.
It's O'Connor. Valverde. Now O'Connor. That's cut out.
Right. I'm going to give Asario a run in a minute as well.
Excellent vision. Moving forward.
Good punch, McCarthy.
Able to make a good interception. Brooks.
Oh, come on.
Using his physical power to protect protect the ball. Good position. They've worked this attack very well. So quite a dangerous position now.
Yeah, let's put the subs on. So we're going to take Haksanovic off for Queena. Osorio is going to come on for Joe, and we're going to give Jones for Brown. Yeah, that'll do.
To Jones. On the attack here. Now, can he take them on?
Jones, Etienne Jr.
Well under pressure here to
Nilsson with a great block. Brooks plays it out here to Niambe.
I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. Well, that's good defending.
Now the changes can be made.
As often is the case, being substituted. One goal, he might have thought with the time left he might get more, but he's happy to get the one, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Etienne Jr. works his space, whips it in, and Collins there. Probably should have fizzed it.
Keep an eye on the watch because we haven't got that look.
Well done, Niambe. What was that free kick for? Oh, are you serious? What on earth was that free kick for? Get it out.
And they get it away. Well, he's got support here.
Good block, Brown. Hold it up. Go on. Have a run now, mate.
Right from the beginning, we've never known which way.
Couldn't quite get Queen in.
It's kept its
Win it, win it, win it, win it.
Good forward play
No,
from
no,
them.
no, no. Phew.
Far too close across to the keeper. That's very good shielding of the ball. Brown.
Nearly managed to sneak it through.
Indeed, but the move is broken down.
Yeah, FIFA's broken. No, it isn't at them in. They're just broken. Full stop. What the AI can get away with and what we can't is ridiculous.
One more possibility. Maybe
That's a free kick as well, I reckon. Oh no.
And that's what substitutes are for, to be used. We've got one coming on now. Header and a teammate.
Yeah, you're definitely right, Harry. Keep him on his right foot and he's useless. Go on, keep that in play, Queenie.
There's a chance to attack. To
Brooks,
Brooks.
left peg. Oh, it's the top of the ref. It's the top of the ref. Hits the top of the net, and that is a good goal. And that is a win. 2-1 again. We can't stop conceding, but we're scoring from like the 18-20 yards. That was not far away from Joe. But we get the goal. We get the win. We had a Vale. Vale lost a crew. We lost a crew.
English Football League 2. Barnet 2. Stevenage 0.
Your birthday on Friday, man. That's cool.
Exeter City 2.
Checker Trade Trophy versus Blackpool.
Chesterfield 2. Notts County 1. West Ham United.
Who scored? It was Haksanovic.
2.
Bottom of the table, Matt.
Crawley Town 0.
For the bottom of the minute.
Millville Town 0. Coventry City 2.
Right, for this game, we're going to just completely rotate. For this sim, I'm going to put Carroll up front because I need to keep him happy.
With 10 points. In
It's the only reason why I'm doing it for this sim.
In third, Wycombe Wanderers with 9 points. In fourth, Crawley Town with 9 points. In fifth, Morecambe with 7 points. In seventh, Coventry City with 7 points. In eighth, Colchester United with 7 points. Bottom of the table, Newport County with 1 point. Third bottom, Port Vale with 3 points.
Yeah, I'm going to have a look at that, Zach, in a second. I'm just setting the team up for the game. I'm just making sure that they've got everyone there. How did you get banned for cheating on Minecraft? It's very rare. I don't even know how you would cheat on Minecraft. I don't know. Minecraft's a great game though. It's the basic principle of Minecraft is one of the most innovative games that's ever been created, because it's, and again, at its core, it is an open sandbox of everything that you physically can do. It is brilliant for creative. It's great for spacing and everything like that. That is actually a really good. Oh, Mineplex. Oh, so it's a proper server. Oh, okay. Yeah, they have, depending on the server, they have stupid rules. So I can understand that. Well, he's going to be expensive. Yeah, what happens. It's one of those. Okay, so we can't buy Foyth. Won't let us buy him. What was it asking us here? You know what? I want to buy him just because I do. His finishing's not good though. Jamie Vardy. No, can't buy Jamie Vardy. Maybe. Yeah, because maybe they thought you were flying. Yeah, that's it. Alright, simming this one. And even with Carroll, West Ham lose in the Checker Trade Trophy.
Blackpool 1, West Ham United 0. Bradford City 2, Stevenage 1. Coventry City 2, Newport County.
I don't need a right back, Zach, so I'm not going to be going to get buying Trent. Newfield.
1-5-4 on penalty.
Yeah, I can let him go.
Gillingham 1, Oxford United 2. Notts County 1, Blackburn Rovers 1. Blackburn Rovers 1-4-3 on penalties. Port Vale 0, Shrewsbury Town 1. Rochdale 0, Scunthorpe United 0. Rochdale 1-4-3 on penalties. Yeovil Town 1, Swindon Town 1.
Oh, I really shouldn't because I haven't got another left back.
3 on penalties.
Yeah, perhaps I shouldn't have let him go. Ah well. No, he's not a CM. Trent Alexander-Arnold's a right back. He's a what do you call it? He plays for Liverpool. I know exactly who Trent Alexander-Arnold is because I used him last year. I know exactly who he is. You can't pull the wool over my eyes that quickly, mate. Trust me. I wasn't born yesterday. You know what? How much is he? Let's have a look, because he's going to be expensive. He's a 73 rated. He's a 74 rated right back. Trust me, Zach. Trust me. got him up on my screen. He's saying we should buy. No, Trent Alexander-Arnold, right back. Liverpool. Trust me. I knew it. Interesting players that are picking up already for 1 year left on the contract to be able to buy next year. See if we've still got in the transfer hub. Yes, Vex, definitely. Still can't get him. Still can't get him. Still can't get him. Anyone got a left back? Anyone got a left back? Well, there's decent potential. Now, we've already said no to Angel Gomez. We've already said no to him because we used him in the Vale career mode. And the rules are we cannot get someone we've already tried to get. I think, you know what, Matt? Just because it's you and you're the points leader at the minute, just because it's you, let me have a look at his wages. All I'm saying is, Matt, he is going to be... He's not OP. He's 60. He's 59 rated. Can I offer £1? Do you think he's only worth £1, isn't he? Not buying Angel Gomez, Zach. Not buying him. We've already used him in our career mode. He's 59. He's 59 rated. He's only worth £1. He's not. He's 59. He's 59. Trust me. He's quick though. He's got some pace on him. Okay, rotation for 2 years. I like the fact that he's really ginger. Really like that fact. His wages are 2k, so we're going to offer him. Cool. And this is where Matt says sorry to me for telling me he's not the rating he is. See? 59 raid. Six foot though. Good stats that way. And he is actually better than Newfill. So when we get rid of Newfill on loan, then he will become our second rated. But we don't worry, Matt. We will train him. We will train him. We will get some training done on young Haynes. You win. You turned me over a little bit when I knew he was ginger. Soft spot for gingers because I am one, and so is my fiance. So. No. According to this, Matt, according to this, in FIFA 17 at September last year, he was 61. The highest overall he's ever been is 61. So he's not gone. They got a lot. They got over 200 on Twitter. You know what, Fernandez, we're buying in a lot of players in and around. So you know what? Why not? Let's let him go. We've already brought in thingy, the guy from Panathinaikos. I forgot his name. We brought him in, and we bought Oriol Busquets. So Fernandez is our highest rated West Ham player that we had. So we're going to accept that offer for that one. And Marcus Brown, I'd like to keep him just at least through to the end of the season. What, Matt? What's the exclamation mark for? Yeah. It happens. Might as well. The thing is, you're telling me to buy players to replace. Trust me. I have faith in the system. Trust me. He's a good player, but he plays us. We've got enough players. He's probably not going to come till January now. But this is a very good shout. And I'm just going to get a couple of people scouted that I want. I'm just scouting 2 players that I want, that's all. Just because I like those 2 players. And you know what? One more. Oh, he's changed his nationality. He's now American now. Dom Dwyer on the last FIFA was English. He's changed his nationality now. He was English on the last FIFA. Okay, so we can't buy Laszlo, but we'll keep him on there. We will keep him on there. Omer, thank you very much for coming on joining the stream. Hope you're doing well. So that does it for this transfer window. Did some good deals, got some good team. And we've got the youth scout report now. So let's check these out. Oh, Cameron Ward. Not above the 100k. Declan Bacon, not above the 100k. Right, so none of them are above the 100k. We've got one more month on those. What's the weather like in Germany at the minute, Omer? Jay Campbell. He's on the verge. Chase Cooper. Just no one's coming back with a high valuation. He's getting close. No, So none of them above the 100k valuation. Brahim Diaz, is he the one from City in the City Reserves? Right, one thing, I will put him on the scout, but I'm not gonna. I don't buy players outside of the window, so I'll get him scouted definitely, but I'm not gonna be able to. I'm not gonna buy him until the January transfer window. But it's a good shout because he is a really, really, really good player. So yeah, yes, we are in League 2, Istvan. We are in League 2. We relegated West Ham to League 2. Things that I wanted to do. And we are going to sim this match because I just want to. I said we're going to sim two games per stream. Donis, that's the guy, Donis. And we've got a port. There we go. Right, so we're going to sim. Let's just have a look at the calendar, see which other game we're going to sim. Okay, so we'll sim the Morecambe game, play the Carlisle game, sim the Grimsby game, and then we'll end the stream on the Chesterfield game. So we'll play Carlisle and Chesterfield, sim Morecambe and Grimsby, and then that will be it for the stream. So we've got 2 more games in this stream, and we'll just try and rattle through these quite quickly now. Let's see if Joe can score when we're simming as him. Morecambe have had a good record so far. We've got to just wait through for the first half. Vale are losing. Notts County, obviously, are winning. Vale have equalised with Worrell. Etienne Jr. is on the score sheet for us. So we're at half-time now. And we sim it through. We don't get an injury, which is great. And Etienne Jr. is the difference maker with that 1-0 victory. So we kept a clean sheet. So obviously the AI is better than me because I don't keep clean sheets.
Mansfield Town 3, Cheltenham Town 2, Stevenage 1,
Haynes.
1.
Okay, let's get his passing up.
Crawley Town 1, Yeovil Town 2, Exeter City 2, Newport County 2, Morecambe 0.
Etienne
West Ham
Jr. is
United
now
1,
up to a 66.
Vale 1, Notts
Working out
County
well.
2, Swindon Town 2.
If we can get all the passing stats into the mid-60s, I'll be very happy with that.
To the league table. At the top of the table remain
Canate continues to perform. He's going to get close to playing them up.
In second, Notts County with 12 points.
Thank you, Omer. We're already getting an offer. We're already getting an international manager. We've already played 5 games. Switzerland must be desperate for a manager. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up. I'm going to set up my reserves. And the reserves are going to play the exact same formation. But obviously Osorio up top, Haynes at left back, Denega left mid, Donis instead of Busquets. Declan Rice is in this. I will do in a second. I'm just setting up this. Kemp right mid. This is the reserve team, Matt. This is the reserve team. Well, I'm going to be... I would do, but I'm going to be simming that game. So, yeah, the idea is, yes, yes, they will do. Hi, Bobby Firmino. Thank you very much. Just Omer, just give me 2 seconds. I need to do the setup first, otherwise it's pointless me doing it. Yeah. Okay, so that is going to be the reserve team. I haven't missed anybody, have I? Queen of Brown, Kemp, Denega. Okay. So that's the reserve team all set up. So that'll be for the one for the Grimsby game. That'll be the midweek Grimsby game. Average rating drops drastically in that one, especially when you got two 258s, 259s, and then a 60 on the team as well. So against Carlisle, that is the lineup we're going with. Let's make sure the bench is okay. Is Carroll on the bench? He is. Queener needs to come onto the bench as well, and that is good enough for me because we've got Sario and Carroll. Omer, just chill. Okay, here we go against Carlisle. We're going to be playing this one. That's the team we're going to be doing now. Now, obviously, it's been a little bit. It's been, what, 15 minutes since we played a game? So we need a little bit of a warm-up. So, come on, Andy. Get us all warmed up. We can do it. Come on. Let's go, Andy. You can do it. Just please don't get injured. Please. See you later, Matt. Have you enjoyed the rest of your day? You've got some good stretches there, hasn't he? Yeah. Nicely done, Andy. Nicely done. Got us all ready for the game. Let's go.
It's match time. Martin Tyler here and Alan Smith with you as always to describe it. And we're looking forward to something special today.
Well, I think so, Martin. I hope these two teams won't disappoint us.
In our game today, West Ham United against Carlisle United.
London Stadium has never been so packed in League Two.
Well, we think, Alan, it'll be a 4-5-1 formation.
It's almost like it'd be a cup final if someone, a big Premier League team did, like for financial fair play laws or whatever, got relegated to League Two. And some of the League Two clubs come to play these games. It would be like playing at Wembley for them, especially like teams like Forest Green or someone like that. Aleksandrovic, can we slide it? Oh, why on earth, when Brooks is running straight forward, you try and cut it back? Why? That is ridiculous. No, I don't. I play very average. Trust me. Trust me, Omar. I play very average. My defense is okay. I'm not too bad attacking wise, but my defense is definitely something I need to work on. Etienne Jr. looking over the top. Jody Jones. And he gets stuck underneath his feet. He gets stuck underneath his feet. Oh, great pass. Brilliant pass. You only had 5 foot to be able to hit your man.
It's good work between these two.
Damn. Well done, Niambe.
Sharp movement.
Brooks. Etienne Jr. First touch takes him inside. Cuts back outside of his man. Gets shoved off the ball by Parks. And that's the difference between a physical defender and just a pacey winger. Brooks. As a go from range. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and that's exactly the example I was thinking about, Istvan. Exactly the example I was thinking about. Because of the obviously they had to basically fold the parent club company that own Rangers to start it again, and that meant that they had to fold the team into the Scottish League 2 and work their way back up. It was unheard of, and for Rangers that's just, I mean, Fiorentina in Italy had to do exactly the same. If any of you know the Italian league, Fiorentina did exactly the same. And it took them about a similar kind of time as what it took Rangers to get back to the top flight. Florianus plays it out to Jody Jones. Have we got anyone in the box if we're going to float it in? That's not a bad ball in, but no one's gambling. Oriol Busquets. Haksanovic plays it into... Again, why is that pass so far off the mark?
Miller.
Good battling. Still can't win the ball back though.
Could be a chance
That's
here.
good. That's good interception.
Ball into a
Now we
good
break.
area.
Now we break. Now we break. Can we? As soon as we look like we need to break, either we make a bad pass. That's a good one.
Got the ball away from him with the tackle.
Well held the ball up.
Good work, really, to read the
Idiot!
intention of the pass.
Why did I think that pass was going to work?
Kennedy.
One thing I am finding with this,
Read the intentions of the
with only having
opposition
one
and
centre
made the
midfielder,
interception.
well, out and out like defensive midfielder, Busquets is getting surpassed by the balls through the middle very easily. And because our cams are playing in the attacking, I think that's something I'm going to have to learn how to defend against that, because I'm so used to playing with at least two in the holding midfield roles. That's good. Cuts back in, Joe takes the shot and slices it. It's the best way to say it. I was hoping he'd be able to get some whippage on it, but he just stands it up and then slices it.
There's the interception. And here they are
Down
on
to
the
Jody
attack.
Jones again. Good ball whipped in. Etienne Junius can't really make any connection on it, and it slides through to Bonham. We're getting into the decent positions, but it's either the final ball or the actual shot itself is not good enough.
Miller.
Good battling by Jones.
Tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw.
Itchy shoulder.
Wasting of time in that situation.
And this could be a massive chance for Carlisle. Canate with a great block, and Robinson with the headed clearance. Miller straight at McCarthy. Have we got out ball? Rooks. Again, that pass.
That's good support as they build this attack.
Are we actually playing with my tactics? Because this feels like they're standing off way too much.
The guy who had the chance really
Put them on high pressure.
Well, he had the chance to get his shot away, even though he had to take it quickly. Should have done better.
coming on strong, looking to play their way through now.
That's a good ball. That's an even better ball. So we slide through. Haksanovic, he can't slide onto it. We just can't find it through. That's a good ball. Well played. And can we get one more? No, we can't, because the defence has cut it out again. Oh, it's just frustrating. This is so frustrating. We are able to work it into a decent position, but our final ball is awful. It is awful.
Well, the drainage is very good these days, but it's going to be tested to the full here. It's an awful day. Little private game between the two of them. Hope. Kennedy.
I've not been able to get Brooks into a game at a height up the field at all in this game.
Little. On the attack here.
And now we're hitting Carlisle defenders for fun.
Adam. Little. Some potential in this move.
Played in the clear. Real
That
miscue
should have gone in.
Here's Robinson.
Oh, this is frustrating me so much. I don't know what it's like for you guys watching, but this is frustrating for me playing.
Going forward well.
Stockton sets it in, and he should have scored.
Just over the top.
Yeah, just
Need to be
back a touch, got under it. Not bad effort though.
Little piece of interplay between the two.
And Brooks, oh come on! We're getting the ball pinched off us, and just our passes are just not finding men.
He's hunted down the defender.
We're not finding our men in the right areas. We're getting all our passes picked off.
Challenge. They're never shy of
I like that one.
as they fought to get here.
Yeah, well, they've had to put the money in the pockets. About 50 million quid, which I don't think that's an outrageous figure for somebody of his quality.
Okay, fair enough. That one was an ambitious pass. Right, we need to change this up now. We need to have a different point of attack. Let's try this and just see if we can get Osorio in
Get the interception.
behind now.
Now this looks promising.
Good tackle from Niambe, but we
He's got support
again get
here.
pulled out of position. Well done, Etienne. Niambe to Etienne Jr. Spread your fucking legs, son. Try and find Brooks.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well.
Where's his support?
Dangerous position now.
Has to go back to Niambe. Busquets. Florenus.
Good position for the cross.
Can't get anything. There's no one really aim for in the box. Brooks. Etienne Jr. Niambe cuts it back. It's gone off the keeper. We probably should have shot. Even though it's with our right back, we should have shot.
Short corner designed to move the opposition around in the middle.
Jones gets pushed off the ball by Kennedy.
Campbell Rice. Little. And Kennedy. Hope.
He's offside. He's got to be Campbell Rice.
They call
Yep, he is.
offside. You see what he's trying to do. It's all about the timing of the run.
Yeah, he's having a little go at his teammate. He did want that pass earlier.
On for the attack
Jones.
now.
Etienne Jr. Brooks wins the header. Osorio again. He gets shot on target, but we're just not creating anything clear cut. There's too much space there for Hope to stop into.
Hope.
Well picked out.
Saw there, passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
Oh, Robinson. Busquets looking over the top for Etienne Jr. Knocks it back to Niambe. Oh my God, Brooks, come on. Work towards the ball. At least work towards the ball. Win that, please, Florenus. No, Sullivan.
Movement forward here.
Oh, and of course he slipped through to Hope.
Very, very close. Just past the post.
Well, I think half the crowd, you know, thought that was going to nestle in the corner of the net there.
Let's go up to attack in the last 10.
To Brooks. Trying to widen the approach play here. Out for a throw-in. Well, that's what substitutes the form.
I'm getting so frustrated with how the team's playing. I'm gonna have to tweak the personal tactics, but for this. because it is frustrating me at how
If a goal comes
ineffective we are
now, as we
being
go
with the
into
ball.
last 5 minutes, it's surely going to be the decisive one.
Brooks drills it in. Etienne Jr.
We're still waiting for the game's opening goal. We've had a long wait, but I thought it was going to happen then.
Well, we've seen a few missed opportunities, and that's just one to add to the list here. It's not exactly been clinical finishing out there today.
That was it. That was our chance. That was the win there. Our best move of the game, where we actually get the ball behind them, and we go and absolutely just go and squander it.
Cut out the pass. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Delivered into
Oh
the
no.
box. Decent delivery from the wide area, but
That's actually well played.
outcome from it. Nobody could turn it in.
Now Osorio on the header. Dunham, bottom, what a save!
It's such a tight game.
Well, he's kept his team in it, and who knows, they might go up the other end now and score the winner.
Oh, and he drops her head. He drops behind Osorio, and Niambe's first touch is just awful. And that is going to be it.
Campbell Rice.
And it's going to be a boring 0-0 draw where we have been so ineffective, it's unbelievable. Osorio gets to start next match, and we're trying something different. That was just awful. Absolutely awful. I apologise for everyone watching that, because that was just so bad. That was so bad, I am sorry. Etienne Jr. is getting dropped as well for that miss.
English Football League 2. Colchester United 2, Crawley Town 2. Coventry City 2, Port Vale 3. Crewe Alexandra 0, Chesterfield 1. Newport County 1, Wycombe Wanderers 1. Notts County 3, Morecambe 1. West Ham United 0, Carlisle United 0. Yeovil Town 1, Cheltenham Town 0.
Sorry,
Now let's
sorry,
see what effect
Andy,
that's
but
had on the league standings.
the chat don't want
At
you
the
to
top
play.
of the table, we
So
have new leaders in
a similar match against Grimsby with the reserve team out. And they win 2-0. At the minute, Andy Carroll is 78, but and I think the highest other one is 70.
Monaco 3, Anderlecht 0. CSKA Moscow 1, Manchester City 3.
Or 71.
Feyenoord
We
1.
might have, I think we might have
Sevilla
71 now. Yeah, Robinson's a 70 and Andy Carroll is the 77, 78, 77. Yeah. Let's tweak this. Alex Plays Games, thank you very much for coming and joining the stream. I'm just tweaking this a little bit because it doesn't seem to be. Let's do cover defense. Yeah. Yeah. press. There we go. Just get it so it's the highest press we can. Yeah. Don't want it to be in double. We're just trying to change things up because that just did. That last game just didn't fit. None of it felt right. It didn't feel right at all. So let's just try and change things up a bit. Let's have another warm up. Come on, Andy. Better result this time, please. And now we're against Chesterfield. Change two things up. I'd like to see what we can do. Are you all warmed up, Andy? Are you all ready to go? Let's go and do this.
What about West Ham? How will they fare today?
Really encouraging spell for this side. Really steady, and I think they can build on it. Certainly going to be a confident outfit out there today.
Well, here is the team sheet for the home side. Well, we think, Alan, it'll be a 4-5-1 formation, which can look a bit negative.
Yeah, but you look at the players in that five, that midfield
That's good
five,
pressing.
I think a couple at least will be trying to support the low.
Zavon Hines.
West Ham United's lineup is this.
Oh, no.
System.
No, we can't be giving it all the way there. Great save from McCarthy.
That's a good save.
Really
You've
good
got to touch
save.
for that. And a corner given by the referee.
Keepers. Good punch again, McCarthy.
Away by the keeper. And here's the shot.
That's 3 big saves. 3 big saves from McCarthy.
I know this manager's not too keen on this kind of play.
Oh, Jones feeds it into Brooks.
They were playing their football in. Here's a chance.
Brooks cuts back onto his left. Shooting, good save by Ramsdale. Habsanovic. Oh, that's unlucky. That is really unlucky. I'm not going to overly celebrate that because I feel sorry for the Chesterfield goalkeeper.
And it's worked for West
He
Ham.
made a good save here,
Rebound goals.
but then the shot from Habsanovic deflects. Oh, I'll take the goal, but that's unfortunate.
West Ham with this advantage.
Habsanovic scores for West Ham, and we're 1-0 up.
Well, they're in a good position here. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack
Jody
going.
Jones gets the ball nicked off by Weir.
Now Barry. There's
Good
a
ball down the
dangerous
line
feel
to
this
Dennis.
attack. It's looking good from their point of view.
Terrible
Now
ball
they're
from the
moving
defender.
forward from this position.
What was that? Busquets. Nice. Nice, Alex. Where are you going to be sitting at that game, mate?
There's good progress with this attack. Looked very good indeed, but the move was broken down. Now Jones. It goes out wide again. Well, it will be a throw. It's gone out off that player there.
Oh, that's a risky ball.
Here's Robin.
Gee. Sorry,
Chance to get-
good block by Hurd.
Blocked it then.
Jody Jones whips it in. Whitmore with the headed clearance.
Well away from goal.
Niambe. Barry with the headed clearance. Osorio. Oh, works a bit of space. Off the defender again. And it's a goal, and this time it's another corner.
Short the corner this time. Cleared away by the defender. Dennis.
Good defending. Swarmed him.
Turnover to the opposition. Well, this attack could have been a menace to it.
Tries to whip it in. Oh, not whip it in. Place it through the box. Sorry. Queener. Oh. Oh no, that is so freaking lucky. We should not be 2-0 up. We should not be 2-0 up. That is ridiculous. 2 really fluky goals. Brooks gets his 3rd of the season with that.
He's very confident with the ball at his feet. It's a good cross. Only partially away from danger.
And the ref's going to give a free kick for that. Of course he is. I won't be surprised if he doesn't give me a yellow card. I hope you have a good afternoon, mate. It's what you call it. Are they presenting you with the trophy today? Sure they are, aren't they?
Now the shot. Looked to kid the goalkeeper really to play that in, but he played it wide. Here's Robinson.
This is good play.
In this attack, it looks dangerous. Done well to hang on to
Yeah.
the ball.
That'll be a cracking day for you then. Make sure you get a couple of pictures. Definitely. And enjoy the atmosphere.
Robbie Weir.
Should be absolutely bouncing today.
Brooks.
Especially if they are giving you the trophy today, you should be absolutely bouncing.
Now this looks promising.
Busquets can't get the ball past Whitmore.
They got that challenge in. Robbie Weir. Dennis.
Oh no.
Guided
That's a
through.
lovely play. But that's a good play from Robinson as well.
Well, he's cleared the danger. Now Jones. Good vision here.
Again, Brooks is finding so much
In
space.
this part of the pitch.
This time he's blocked by Reed.
Just managed to get in the way there. Now Jones. Brooks. That's a fine challenge. He's got the
Work
ball.
controller. I press pass.
Dennis. Good reading of the play by the defender.
Lovely spin move by Brooks. Half time. We shouldn't be 2-0 up, but we are. We'll take it. We needed a bit of luck, especially after how bad we were last time.
West Ham leading at half-time. We'll see what they're made of in the second period here. There's good progress with this attack. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Little private game between the two of them. Here comes the support.
If that had come off, that would have been brilliant.
Come off. Dennis. And here they are on the attack. Struck.
There's a lot of... it could be worse, Alex. It could be worse. You could be a Sunderland fan right now. There's always someone worse off than yourself. It's not the... I agree. It's not the best time... What a header! It's not the best time in your career, in football, to be a West Brom fan.
Excellently placed. Fine goal.
He's always on the move.
But that is a really good, powerful header, and McCarthy was just... He was in the wrong position.
Well, he's swung
If he'd
his
been on his line, he's probably saved that.
He's good at these one-touch finishes. That was as sweet as a nut.
Yeah, kept his eye on the ball, kept
Brooks.
his head over it, and a lovely
Queener.
connection.
Some potential in this move. Good defending. Barcelona have put out a statement that the transfer is completed.
Barcelona bought the Tongan.
Coming for decent money, about £30 million. That's what I've been reading anyway, so he'll have to do that figure justice.
Cross is blocked here.
Pressure him, Rosario. He doesn't want that. That's yours. Oh, unlucky.
Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. Substitute coming on to try and repair the damage now. Opportunity in a wider area.
That's a nice move. That was a nice move to get around the slide. Not gonna lie. A little bit angry that I actually chose to do that, to be honest with you. Cheers, thank you very much, Alex.
Read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception.
Oh, come on.
Jones. Now this could be dangerous in a wide position.
Oh, can we get it across to Haksanovic? Takes it a bit too close. Johnny Jones, get in! That's the one. We've got 3. We really shouldn't have done that. If any of you, obviously you are new around here, Alex, but we relegated West Ham to League 2 to try and bring them back up, and we're just basically buying players that are under the 70 rated to try and build West Ham back up to glory. And when we get to League 1, we'll obviously be able to buy players up to 75 rated, Championship 80 rated, and then, you know, when we get to the Premier League, we can buy anybody we want, basically. That we have money for. That we have money for. I will just say that.
Could be dangerous. Now Barry. Well, let it
Keepers,
go.
easy.
Very straightforward save for the goalkeeper.
Come on, Osario.
Lovely ball.
Oh, Whitmore with a good block. Haksanovic drills it over. I'm going to make some changes. Queeners can come off, he can have a rest. We'll put Etienne Jr. in that role now. And Donish can come on, because Donish doesn't get many games, it's good. No, unfortunately, Alex, with the work and everything, work and other personal commitments, I only get chance to stream on Saturday and Sunday mornings, unfortunately. If things ever do change, I will try to stream more, but at this moment in time I can only do Saturday and Sunday mornings. And I know it's not good for everybody, because some people do a lot on weekends, but I'm that busy in the week that I can't do it any other time. Etienne Jr. Oh, that's unfortunate for Ramsdale, but it's 4-1. And Etienne Jr. has just recalled himself to the, well, just been recalled to the team, and he goes and scores, which makes up for the fact that he missed a real big sitter last time that cost us 2 points.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals.
Well, it's a nice bit of skill, but the defending, well.
Bad defending, but luckily Kelly's back.
What he was trying to do, opening up his body to place it, but he's placed it wide, sadly for him.
And Chesterfield defence is so lapse that we can slide it in for the 5th. This is why Chesterfield IRL are getting relegated. And at least FIFA, it kind of matches it. We don't have an amazing team. We have one player on the pitch at the minute that is 70 rated, and that is a centre back. We have a couple of high 60s. I think David Brooks is 69. Giggity. But we have a couple like 60, 64, 65. We've got an average rating, if I was reckon, about 60, 65. So we've not got an amazing team. But for League 2, it's still a good team.
Good forward play from them.
Good blocking by Weir. Sorry, not Weir.
Robbie Weir. opportunity to cross it now. That's good support as they build this attack.
Oh, bad defending. Keepers, keepers.
Towards the back post.
And an own goal. An own goal. Another one. I think that's 2 goals. Haksanovic, that's a perfect header.
He looks devastated.
5-2, the scoreline.
One thing I love about this though, Rosario is actually still running. He's still running. Even this late in the game. Oh, it's unlucky. Not a clue, Alex. To be privileged, mate, it depends what you and your family want. It really does. I mean, my family, we've always had Labradors. They're gorgeous dogs, absolutely gorgeous dogs. When they're a puppy, they need a lot of walks. It all depends on like kind of the environment you live in and whether you can give them the walks and everything that you need. It's like my fiance was maybe talking about when we get married and live together, we'll maybe get a beagle. But looking at them, they need a big garden. They need 2 or 3 big walks a day, and they're liable to run about a lot. Not run about a lot, but explore, because the bloodhounds, the nature is bloodhounds, so they'll get scent hounds, should I say? Sorry, not bloodhounds. The scent hounds. So they will tend to want to wander and follow their nose. So it's it can be dangerous if your garden is not secure enough, and they can get aggressive if they're not mentally challenged enough. So it's, you know, it all depends on that. I mean, I will always say Labradors are gorgeous dogs to own. There's always going to be an odd one that's bad. Same with humans. There's an odd one that's bad. There always is. But Labradors are gorgeous. I've had 2 black Labradors personally when I was living with my parents, and they're both gorgeous dogs. Absolutely gorgeous. But we get a win, so victory sound. And that's a 5-2 victory for West Ham. Oh, and my back is starting to hurt. Failed before each screen as well. Awesome. Right, so that is going to do it for this stream. We are finishing this stream top of the table with 20 points from 8 games. Thank you so much for everyone who's coming. Thank you everyone who's come and don't need the West Ham goal. Thank you everyone who's come join the stream. Thank you to all the new subscribers. If you have liked the video, if you have enjoyed the video and you haven't hit that like button yet, then make sure you do that now. If you are new around here and you haven't hit the subscribe button, do that as well. Hit the bell and get notified every single time video on mine goes live. Lex live stream should be next Saturday, but if you want to get notified of any developments, stay tuned on my Twitter, which is @Raccas Gaming, for more info. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Raccas, and I'll see you on the next one. Try.